Hello and welcome here, my dear German learners, on our next lesson here on the German language, of course. And well, to greet you properly again, I will say and ask for your well-being. Wie geht es euch? How are you? Как дела? Alright, as I promised you last time, our next lesson here, lesson number 6, will be about the special consonants again, the special sounds which are produced by those consonants, and this one will be the part number 2 today. So let us proceed. And again, for the newcomers here, a fast update. When we have the color red, we mean the female gender, and when we have the color blue, this means it's a male gender on the noun, and if we have the color green, so then it is a neuter gender. And of course, which won't be that much again for now, if it is orange color, it means it's a plural number. So okay, knowing this, let us proceed again. Alright, this time we will have sounds represented by the characters C and H and S as well. And well, these are now combinations of letters which represent one specific sound. So for example, we have H and Sh and Ch. So this is why I call it here from H to Sh to Ch. Because you see, they build on each other by adding a letter more in the front. Alright, so let us start with the H sound, which is a very common one. And as I told you in the very beginning, this is the real H. So you have here a C and an H being used to produce a H sound. Alright, and keep in mind, again, this, if it would have been a single ha, so a single h, yeah, this will have been not pronounced. It would have prolonged the vowel in front of it. But this here isn't doing it. It's a real h. So yeah, now you know it. Here we go. We have, for example, lachen. We have die Nacht, which means to love, and the night. We have machen, or das Dach, which means to do or to make, and the roof. Then we have, for example, rechnen and der Becher, which means to count, and the cup. And you see, I did not only mark it blue here, I also have written it in orange, the word der Becher, because this here would stay the same in plural number. The only thing that is going to change here is the article from der to die. So now you know one type of doing plural number. If you just change the article from the previous one to die, and then you have plural. But this is just one type. We'll deal with much more later. And in this type, this one stays the same as it was in a single mode. So let us proceed. Suchen, to search, and der Fächer, which is the thing that you need if you need air, like, I don't know what is in English, but you will know if you just Google it up. So again, same trouble here, or the same type of doing the plural number. You just put a D instead of der, and then you got the plural number. So this is why it is written orange again. Alright, well, the next sound here is sh, and sh has s in front plus the c and h again. So what will we have here for kind of words, and there are a lot of them actually in German language, just like we had with we have, for example, waschen, like to wash or doing laundry. Sometimes this will mean as well. Die Kirsche, the cherry, mischen, to mix, and die Flasche, the bottle, the flask. Yeah. Schenken, to make a present, to gift someone, and das Schach, it's the game, the chess. So, tauschen means to change, like to change money. Die Tasche, the bag. Well, another thing here, if you put a T more in the front of all the stuff we had previously, you get a tsch. This one you can meet in words like klatschen, to clap, like in your hands. Ketchup, you know this one, der Ketchup. And rutschen, to slide. Der Dolmetscher, again, der Dolmetscher is the translator. But if you say die Dolmetscher, you would mean translators. So, let us proceed. Knutschen. Knutschen is a word young people normally use to say that, well, kissing very intensively. And Deutsch, of course, you should know what Deutsch, das Deutsch means. It's the German. Alright. And quatschen. Quatschen means to chatter about stuff. No? And yeah, tschüss. You normally say tschüss in order to say bye. But if you talk about this word itself, you would say das tschüss. You would use the article. But normally you don't, of course, because you simply say it in order to say bye. Alright. So, what is left to say about these strange sounds which have the C inside? Yeah, there are some more letters, some more words which have, like, for example, a K as a sound, a K, not a H, but a K now. So, which words might that be? Basically, again, those which derive from some other language like Latin. And for example, we will have here words like charisma, yeah, which is more from a Greek word as far as I know. So you have here these kind of words which are not pronounced with a h, but more with a k. So das Charisma, the charisma, of course, or die Chemie, chemistry, obviously. Die Chronik, the chronicle, of course. Der Christus, the Christ, yeah? And der Chor, the choir. See, they are pretty much the same in English. So yeah, der Charakter, the character. Der Choleriker, a choleric person, yeah. And das Chaos, the chaos, of course. So, well, these words have a K for pronouncing them. And yeah, you see they're basically starting with this kind of sound here. The next one is written with a CH again, but it is pronounced like a sh, like a SCH. So, words like that might be das Chiffre. Again, words from another language. In here it is more also taken from French. So yeah, das Chiffre, some special code like in an announcement to make contact to the person who written it. And die Branche, like this branch in economical sense. Die Branche, see, that's more French here. And then we have der Chauffeur, also more from French here, the driver. der Charme, yeah, the charm. Die Chaussee, this is, you know, this one, this is this long wide street. And der Chef, of course, this is known to you as well. Das Charité, this is the name of the famous Berlin clinic. Yeah, also derived from French or taken over. And décharge, which is nowadays used to describe a batch of a product, yeah, also in a more economical sense. Alright, so then we have the last thing here to mention. We have a tsch sometimes spoken instead of the one sound that is written here. Actually, the ch again, a h is written, but we pronounce here with a tsch. So which words might that be? I'm not that much of them, but we have, for example, chartern. Actually, this one is taken from the English language, of course, and another one, like the book of flight, maybe, yeah. And the champion, this one, you know, obviously, because it's the same in English. And die chili, this one is known to you as well, the spicy vegetable here. Der chip here in German means, of course, the chip that you use in a computer, for example, but it is also meant for like a potato crisp. So in order to say like potato crisps, you would say potato chips. So Kartoffelchips, for example, yeah. Yeah, and then you have like, of course, word like check, maybe, yeah, like check, like, you know, this kind of stuff, or this kind of stuff, you know, from my channel here, language check, yeah. So and don't forget this one here, yeah, to check on the thumbs up button and press it very hard, as much as you can, yeah. And the last thing to mention here about this ch, sometimes you have not a ch, but just a c written, so also you have to speak here a ch, but it's not a ch, and there are like, maybe there's two words here to mention, like ciao, of course, from Italian again, and which means like ciao. And yeah, if you would talk about that one, you would of course say das ciao, but normally you don't, of course. The same like das tschüss, you just say ciao, without ever using an article, of course, here. So, but one thing is left here. Das cello is this musical instrument that you play on like a violin, but I think it's a bit bigger. But well, who am I to discuss instruments, musical instruments? I'm not a musician. Well, I know some stuff about it, and I played a long time ago accordion and a bit of guitar, but well, Google it up. Alright, and that's it for today on our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you could expand your knowledge on the German language again here, and on the German vocabulary, of course, that you definitely will need in our advanced lessons when we will start with the grammatics, with the grammar on the German language, when we will need vocabulary to form sentences. So keep on learning those vocabularies here. You will need them sooner or later. Alright, and to wrap this hour up, I just wanna thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. And yeah, if you have questions, leave a comment, I will gladly answer them. And in order to say bye to someone when it's already late evening here, around after 21 or 22 o'clock, so you would say, for example, Gute Nacht. So this obviously means good night. Spokojnej noci. If you're somewhere around the world where it's already this time, or you simply want to wish someone good night, you say Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. See you next time.